Okay, let's talk for a minute about regulating your emotions generally, and if you have PTSD, as I do, from all kinds of fun things. I recorded a couple of longer videos this morning, about 20, 25 minutes long each. One was a daily news recap thing. And there's not any good news. There's not any good news. It's about noon on Sunday, right now, the 15th. There's no good news. And kind of expanding on a TikTok that I did this morning and a few that I did yesterday about the 1% just capitulating. The corporate class, CEOs, tech, the media, just obeying in advance, bending the knee to Donald Trump and kissing the ring 5 weeks before he's even in office, donating millions and millions and millions of dollars to his completely unregulated inauguration fund, money that he can do whatever he wants to with. And then we got the news yesterday of the ABC News settlement. They're paying him $16 million in a set of circumstances that is completely unjustified, not supported by the facts or the law of the underlying civil case, and can be viewed nothing more than just a payoff. They're just giving him a $16 million payoff in advance of him being inaugurated. And so I recorded those two long videos and I did them back to back. And by the end, I was angry. I was very angry. And I felt a pretty significant sense of just absolute despair for this country and where we're at and where we're headed and what the next 4 years is going to be. And it got a bit overwhelming. And for me, it's like when I get in that headspace, because it's all in my head, the things that I have to do are to really get back in to physical, to get out of my head, to start moving my body. And so I went outside, I went for a walk, a very brisk one, and just shaking it out the whole time, and just being conscious of the physical and, not trying to turn my brain off or anything, but just the physical just kind of takes over, and that regulates and lowers the temperature on those emotions. And it's not fun. It's not fun during normal times, I mean, coexisting with PTSD is not fun when everything around you is fine. But when everything around us is what it is, and my brain is overly active to begin with, and I just imagine things, and then before you know it, it's just like I'm 100% up here, and that's not good. It's not good. And I had a good little chat with brother, and we swapped some text messages. And while I was out walking, and those are the things that help me moving. I have to move. I have to physically move for several minutes and keep moving until things regulate and just kind of get back down to a base level, which I envision having to do several times a day for the next 4 years. So really looking forward to that. But let me know what you guys do in the comments.